Welcome to Birthing While Black, an initiative to protect Black maternity. And today we're talking about pulmonary embolism. Smiling like it's something positive, but to be honest, you learning and being knowledgeable about these things is a positive thing. Now, what is a pulmonary embolism? It's a blood clot that has traveled to your lungs, mostly coming from your leg. Now, when it's in the leg, it's called a DVT, but once it travels to the lungs, we call it a pulmonary embolism. Very, very dangerous. And I really wanted to add it to the series because it's easy for us to say Black women are more likely to die, but what are the symptoms that unfortunately Black women have passed away from? And one of those things is a pulmonary embolism. What are the warning signs? Because that's what we want to talk about. Sudden shortness of breath. Now, I've spoken about breathlessness in the science series. However, this is different. This is when it's sudden. You cannot catch your breath. You cannot speak. You cannot form a sentence. Also, when you're breathing in, there's pain, a cough that won't go away, and sometimes coughing up blood is also a warning sign. And one of the biggest signs is swollen legs. Now, I want to clear this up. Now, in pregnancy, a lot of times your feet will swell. And I'm not talking about you've walked all day and now you've gotten home and it's a bit swollen. No, I'm talking about most of the time it's one leg. And that one leg, it will be hot because a lot of books will say, oh, your leg will be red if you're Black. Your leg's not going to be red. What you can do is touch it, and if it's feeling really warm and it's painful to touch, then that's a sign that you could have a DVT, and we don't want that to become a pulmonary embolism. So what would your care look like? You would definitely be assessed pretty quickly, advocate for that. You might get a scan to check if you do have a blood clot, but if they're suspecting a blood clot, they are more likely to offer you a blood thinning injection even without a scan, because it's something that they want to make sure that they sort out quickly, and that could be daily blood thinning injections. Everyone's care will be different, but I feel like it's really important to tell you the warning signs. Hopefully you get the help that you need if that was to arise. Pulmonary embolism is very, very dangerous, so please keep note of the warning signs so that if it ever happens, you know what to do. Like I always say, safety is a luxury for Black women, so if it feels off, please do not wait.